And we are back. We couldn't hesitate. We had to keep you guys waiting. We couldn't do that.
Yeah, definitely couldn't do that. Not with a match like this coming up on the stage. We've seen some crazy technical Space Animal action, and we're about to see some more. One of the most classic matches in the game, Fox versus Falco, Leffen versus Westballz. Two players, I would say, that are really characters in the scene, right?
Definitely.
Leffen considered like a villain of sorts, with his, I've heard him compared to Filipino Champ from Marvel, with his, I want to say like his cocky dynamic and, the way he, how would you describe it?
He's an anti-hero.
Right.
At first, he definitely had that villainous streak, but now it's, I'm here to slay everyone. And people like that from him. I kind of like that ego from him. I also like Leffen's ego on Twitter.
That's right. I do follow Leffen's ego on Twitter. And I was talking to Armada earlier because there was a moment while I was commentating when I noticed Armada and Leffen sitting in the crowd, hanging out with each other.
Yeah.
No one else really. And Armada was telling me, he was like, yeah, it's interesting. As soon as I noticed that was on the camera, I bet all the boys from Sweden back home are talking about it. Because you would never see that up till now. He was saying that. So, maybe, I don't know. I don't know what it is. I don't want to speculate too heavily. Anyway, Westballz. Let's talk about Westballz though, right? Also a player that I think, will talk himself up and will talk about how he's here to win and, never satisfied with second place, never satisfied with, losses to even the greatest of players.
Oh, I mean, he definitely showed that with the 3 over Mango earlier this weekend.
Yeah, that was, that's my biggest regret. I didn't see that yet. I definitely plan on watching that as soon as I get home from this tournament.
Well, if you want to see that at home, you can go to youtube.com/MLGSmash, see all the matches that have been streamed, and maybe more.
And I believe so. A lot of these matches have already been uploaded then.
These guys are on point.
Yeah, good stuff to MLG. And that's always nice because a lot of these tournaments, it's nice to be able to go not have to go to the the archives or whatever. You go directly to YouTube. And again, it's youtube.com/MLGSmash for any of these matches that have been played on this stream.
Or if you just want to see the bracket, you want to watch it all later on, you can always go to wiki.teamliquid.net/smash.
Thank you to everyone at Team Liquid for helping to put that together as well.
Of course.
I know I've seen Hotbit here this weekend and a lot of these Liquidmedia, Team Liquid people. So that's definitely neat stuff.
See, I got to play a couple matches with Hotbit.
Yeah? How'd that go?
Not too well for Hotbit.
Okay. All right. Good stuff, Brock. Holding it down for the Smash community.
But again, I think these two players are just about ready, and we're continuing another rivalry. We've talked in the past about Mango versus Armada. SoCal versus Sweden continues. These two loathed each other for so long on the boards, and now finally.
Yeah, definitely two people who will, if you call them out on Smash boards or something, they're definitely going to respond.
Yes, and they respond this from one another. So this one has all the makings of being an explosive set. Just from the personalities. Now factor in where both these players are. Both arguably top 10 in the world.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, certainly on the most recent edition of the MIM SSBM rank,
right?
They're considered, I believe, 8th and 6th respectively, Westballz and Leffen. And here they go. All right, game 1 on Dreamland right now. Leffen getting the first shine, getting that knockdown. So Falco in this matchup definitely is a more simplistic, I would say, combo game than Fox because when you hit it with the shine, you give all day to follow up. Fox has to do a little bit of nuance work because when you knock them down, of course, you have to go for those tech chases, which sometimes requires a little bit of a reaction or prediction. But Leffen is definitely no slouch when it comes to that kind of stuff. Not to mention, Fox generally has a little bit of an edge in movement.
Yes, and of course, on a stage like this, he's going to use those platforms to be evasive around those lasers. And that KO game, especially on recovery, is something that Leffen's not taking advantage of.
Yeah, that's right. Falco is definitely like a bird with that cannot fly, right? When he's off the level. Again, this could be a stock right here, run off and shine. That's it.
I'm technical too. Don't forget it. I'm not just a smart player.
Yeah, definitely. Leffen power shielding the lasers. Leffen is just looking so solid right now. Westballz so far not really getting anything started. Okay, nice shine back air. This could be the kill.
Oh, but a fantastic angle from Leffen.
Yeah.
Leffen has really shown his worth against Falco this weekend. We saw him take a game off of PPMD's Falco.
I heard it was destruction. I heard it was like...
It was a JV4.
He forced him off of Falco. I heard PP, went Marth for the rest of the
Yes.
So, yeah, definitely, I know he used to main Falco back in the day. I think when he first came to the scene, I believe he was a Falco main. He made Yoshi for a while. He was the strongest Yoshi in the world until Amsa came around. And now, Fox. So certainly with all these characters in his arsenal, you know, it definitely gives you that breadth of knowledge.
Of course, you know, if you know what your character is capable of.
And you notice too, you know, that the way he just got that opening, he went for nair directly into grab, something we won't see from players like Hacks Money who favor to shine. So it's not, you know, necessarily a true combo all the time, but usually they're thinking, I need to shield, he's gonna hit with the shine or something, and Leffen just goes directly into a grab.
No, and it's also just a matter of confidence for both players.
Yeah.
Westballz, when he gets going, he is a freight train, cannot stop him. But Leffen has him under control, but World Cup fans, that looks familiar.
Goal. Yeah, Westballz definitely, you know, he's a player that'll ride momentum. This could help him a lot to get this kill.
Oh.
That should do it.
Yeah.
Yep. And just like that, Falco Lombardi.
That's what we call a 0 to death.
Yeah, that is what we call a 0 to death. Leffen caught just a little bit out of position. All right, Westballz, if he gets these combos started, he's gonna start playing a lot hotter. Here we go now. All right, Leffen gets out, back to the neutral game, and now it's one stock apiece. And the game that Leffen was running away with now looks much, much, much closer.
On that anti-air up tilt again. Oh, that would have been so beautiful.
Yeah, that would have been crazy.
Oh no.
Back throw. Okay, he recognizes the threat of the side B and just goes, heads right back to the level. Smart stuff. Of course, if Falco went for an up B there, the Leffen would have had all the time in the world.
Done.
Oh, but he misses.
Leffen is... Westballz just can't finish the plate. He finishes there. That one should have been done a lot earlier, but
yeah,
he was able to finish it off anyway.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, Leffen was certainly DIing to like make those combos, those kills not quite connect. Like, you know, Westballz went for that reverse snare into downer off the left side, but Leffen was just out of reach.
Yeah.
And then again on the right side of the stage, the soft back air. So Leffen was doing a good job making it difficult for him to finish, but Westballz was able to clutch it out.
You know, it's those scrambles at the end that really define how good players are. I mean, we've seen Westballz falter at times, but this weekend he's been able to put together a bit more than usual.
Yeah, I would really definitely say so. I mean, I don't think he's ever taken a set off Mango like that, and definitely not in a 3-0 fashion.
No.
I know he's beat this Falcon in tournament, you know, maybe Mango's secondaries, but it's a different story when it's the big stage of MLG,
right.
National, where Mango's going his mains, going all out. And yeah, Westballz is definitely one of these players that is showing right now that maybe he belongs in that, you know, maybe he's ready to take that next step and level up.
There's a lot of players that are proving it, and these two are definitely two that are in contention.
Yeah. All right, both of them having taken a set off one of the players we call gods this weekend. Oh no, and Leffen just running off and suiciding like that. If Westballz takes it, grabs the ledge and prevents him from coming back. It's suddenly, you know, for the set that looked like for a minute that Leffen just was in complete control of right now, Westballz is running away with. But of course, Leffen missing the chain grab.
This does not bode well for Leffen, because these are all things that he needs and should be second nature to him by now.
Right, yeah, definitely. Okay, up tilt, just backers him off, keeps it simple. Misses the edge guard. I think he was expecting Westballz to shorten his illusion. So I think it was pretty smart. But Westballz was able to make it back. But this time, I think he's dead. No jump.
Another fantastic angle, and Westballz has a second life.
Yeah. Leffen miscalculating the length of Westballz' up B, essentially. All right. 3 stocks apiece. The thing about FB, of course, is that this is kind of a stage where either character can really mount a comeback because the punish game is so...
For both characters, just out of this world.
Yeah. It's just brutal. One shine from Falcon, shine, downer, shine, you know, nair, forward smash, done.
Yeah.
Fox, chain grab, up tilt. Right now, yeah, tech chase, okay, he misses it.
Of course, it was like medium percent between like 30 and 50, and up tilt leading to a forward smash into a quick edge guard situation for Falco. Meanwhile, just getting Falco off the stage here, it never bodes well for Falco when he's off stage.
Yeah, that's right. All right, this time Leffen covering those angles that Westballz went for. Good adaptation from Leffen.
Throwing out multiple back airs, yeah. First one that he threw out was looking for a more steep horizontal angle. That time, he threw out the second one to go high.
Uh-huh. Okay, that time Leffen just went for up throw up smash. Wasn't trying to get those chain grabs. He's been missing those. So perhaps he was trusting his tech chasing game a little more. Up throw up smash to get the tech chase off of it. Nice. Okay, nice DI from Leffen, but I guess at 164, you know, it's a little rough to survive that.
Right.
Oh, and he just calls his jump and shines him out of the air, but he's unable to follow up.
Westballz' movement right now is...
Yeah. Oh, sidestep shine. Leffen makes it to the ledge, though. Is he going to stay on the stage? Yeah. You'll notice Westballz is doing a really good job reacting to Leffen's choice of follow-up when he hits him off the stage. Okay.
And good choice from Westballz there, shielding. After having Leffen in the air, realizing that anti-up tilt won't be a good option, just decides to shield and revert back to neutral, not committing to it.
Yeah, I respect it. All right, Shine from Westballz. Ooh, soft back air to Shine. This could be, is he going to laser? What's he going to do? Okay. Leffen making it back. Good stuff to him. If he can get one grab before Westballz takes the stock, Leffen's going to be looking real nice right now. But he doesn't, and it's an even game again. Ooh, calls him out without a jump. This could be really big.
Nice re-grab.
All right. West makes it back to the ground, but not after suffering a lot of damage, and now he's already... Oh, my goodness. Wow, down smash.
Not sure that was a shield poke, but it worked out for him.
Up throw, misses the follow-up. I want to say up smash would have connected.
And there's the punish game we were talking about. Middle hitbox.
Ooh, soft back air to hard back air. And
Wow.
Westballz now. That's it.
Talk about fortune.
Wow.
If that forward smash had been just the standard hitbox, that would not have happened because the center hitbox sent him in the opposite direction.
Opposite direction, yeah, something we don't see that often. Wow, and Leffen, honestly, he had a chance to take that if he had just got that jump cancel up smash instead of the full jump up air. But that's the danger of this matchup. You know, you can't miss any of your execution or else you're just going to get rocked for it. USA chance coming out. Westballz on the verge of potentially 3-0ing Leffen, which would definitely be a statement, you know, not back to back, but, you know, 3-0ing Mango and Leffen in the same tournament. That is huge for his career.
You know, and honestly, this should be 3-0 in Leffen's favor at this point. 2-0 in Leffen's favor at this point.
Right, yeah, he definitely had chances to take both of these games. But these little flubs are just costing him.
They add up.
I wonder, and this is Leffen's first match of the day, so if he hasn't been warming up, I don't know, maybe that's had some effect of it. Westballz hot after beating Shroom. You know, certainly with these space on matchups, that can be a factor. So, you know, one can only speculate. This is that angle, going for the ledge. Smart, but, you know, again, it's not enough to just outthink, you also have to out-execute. Leffen right now, okay.
This is what Leffen needs to start stringing these hits together. They may not be the most big combos like Westballz is doing, but he's piecing these together, racking on percent, and also forcing Westballz straight to the ledge.
That's right, and also every time he hits him against the ground, you know, he's an opportunity for a tech chase to extend his punish. It's a different style of combo, again, from Falco, who's more up and down with the combos.
Right.
Fox aiming usually just to keep on the ground, keep those, you know, get those tech chases going, perhaps get a grab off of it because he can get so much damage off the grab. That should do it. Yeah. At that percent, it's like, ooh, and again, just coming down at forward smash. Raw up smash. 2 stocks apiece. Westballz gets that shine though. This is the opening. Westballz missing the follow-up. Up throw up smash. Tech chase. Nice. This is the, I don't know what he was going for. I think it's up smash. Don't see Leffen going out there. Trying to catch Westballz side being, but Westballz is making it back every time.
Again, it's just a matter of conditioning I see from Leffen there.
Yeah.
Wow.
Wow, and Westballz catching him coming off the ledge. Leffen makes it back to the ledge, but he climbs up slowly. Gotta be a missed input, and Westballz down smashes him for the kill.
Leffen might be down to his last stock. A nice shine on his shield to get this offense going.
And there we go. Oh, we got a rival 3-0 chant in the background from the Leffen supporters. Again, coming down to a last stock situation. Every game in this set has been so close. Westballz getting the grab. No shine follow-up after the up throw. Up throw, up smash. Back airs him away. Leffen not going for these long combos. Not seeing perhaps that same level of confidence. I don't know what to call it, but if he gets this kill right now, he'll be probably feeling a lot better about himself. Up smash, and that should do it. Yeah, you're not going to survive an up smash at that percent, no matter how you VI.
He was looking for the ledge cancel there on the forward B, but dropped a bit too low.
Yeah.
Wasn't enough. Leffen has a second chance at this. He needs to win 2 more, but he has to win both on Westballz' counter
picks. That's right. Fortunately, in this matchup, I would call most stages pretty even.
Yeah.
It's Fox Falco. These guys are generally like to tend to favor the same stages. It's not too bad. Okay, went for the read on the follow-up. kind of that's the situation, right? When you get a tech chase as Fox, you can go for the reaction or you can go for the read. You can try to predict what's going to happen. Sometimes you get a juicier punish if you get the read.
Right.
Like you saw there, he went for the forward smash, which would have just ended the stock right there. Instead of perhaps getting another grab or, you know. Ledge, and Westballz doing a good job evading Leffen's punish, but Leffen's still able to get the follow-up after missing the first back air.
Yeah, went for a nair there, actually sent him in the complete opposite direction. Probably caught Westballz off guard.
Yeah.
But a back air of Westballz' own and 3 stocks apiece.
3 stocks apiece right now. Ooh, could this be? Okay, no, he doesn't get the edge cancel back air. Leffen waiting for the tech, but not quite getting the pickup. Leffen's reaction's not quite what I'm used to seeing from him. I remember his set with Armada's Fox at ROF3. It was crazy. It looked like every single tech chase, he was just there on reaction, getting every single grab. We're seeing him miss some opportunities this set. There's one. Oh, but he's a little too early for the follow-up and gets hit by the get-up attack. Westballz goes all the way out there and it pays off for him. It's kind of risky sometimes with Falco because, you know, he doesn't have the best you know, double jump and recovery, but it worked out for him.
Right. I kind of always get concerned when a player doesn't try and at least recover in that situation. Oftentimes you will get hit by Falco's Firefox and be able to recover afterwards.
That's true. Yeah, that's definitely true. Good shine out of shield from Westballz, but Leffen techs it. Nice read from, and the forward smash actually sends him off stage. That's that reverse hitbox you were talking about earlier. Okay, but the grab from Leffen. Trying to catch him jumping, but Westballz able to evade. Okay. Leffen has West in a defensive position right now. Pushes him off the stage in back airs. And he doesn't have a jump, but Westballz will make it back to the ledge. And again, Westballz going high. He's, you know, Leffen's reading him, going to the ledge. Westballz has yet to pick that option really in quite some time. Both players off the stage. They both make it back.
This is so tense right now.
Yeah, laser grab from Westballz. That's a pretty standard, you know, it's like a tick throw setup in this game. You need to be really cognizant of when their Falcons are going to go for that so you can immediately jump out of there. Of course, the issue is that if they read your jump, you know, they can hit you with something else. Westballz knows this, Leffen knows this, so... Westballz is just running away with his last stock right now. Leffen needs to get something started, but he gets kicked off again. Misses the wave line onto that. All right, that should do it for Westballz' 3rd stock, but Leffen
this
needs
isn't
to
over yet.
Yeah,
he's got to get
a fat punish.
Yeah, not even a fat punish, but if he can just get Westballz off stage for a couple of frames.
Right. Oh my goodness. The tension right now. Okay. Gets the... Oh, he goes for the read. Leffen on the ground trying to bait Westballz into something.
And
gets the grab. Is he going to go out there?
Just barely misses that back air. That would have probably sealed the deal.
Yeah.
But Westballz is letting this one slip away through his fingers.
And is that going to be it? Not quite.
They're going to trade.
Westballz goes to the ledge, and now this is dead even. And he gets the back air. I don't think Westballz is going to make it back from this.
No,
Definitely
sir.
Not. And Leffen clutching out the 4th game. Oh my goodness. The play that he was exhibiting on that last stock was phenomenal. Like, he was just not putting himself at any risk of getting hit. He was staying on the ground. I think Westballz was just crumbling a little bit. We saw him staying on the platforms a lot, kind of just fishing for an opportunity, and I think Leffen realized this. Now we're seeing the follow-ups of the combo game from... This is what we saw, I think, when he fought PP, right? The longer combos, not going for the quick, you know, up throw, up smash, like 100% just like that.
That confidence is back.
Yeah, I think that's what Leffen's going to need, man. Well, it'll certainly help. Let's put it that way.
I mean, even that last stock, he wasn't, I wouldn't say Leffen was playing superbly, but he was just able to get a couple of opportunities, string them together.
Right, and make it happen, right. He didn't, you know, he wasn't perhaps showing Fox's, like, full potential. He was just playing just solidly and safely. But right now, Westballz actually, you know, he took a lot of damage off the bat, but he was able to capitalize it. That's the, you know, the danger of Falco Lombardi. He's always able to just, like, run away with a stock if he gets that one opening.
Right, especially against Fox McCloud.
Yeah.
The punish game that both these characters have on one another is it's out of control.
Out of this world, right? And that's why people love watching this matchup, because it's just like, it's like watching Marvel. You just see the stocks are dropping like flies.
And even the slightest shield DI from both players, trying to predict what angle the other is going to approach from and what aerial.
Yeah, the little nuances. Good maneuverability from Leffen getting that back on Westballz. Nice. Option coverage. Reads him going to the okay, yeah. Smart stuff. He jumps up like, oh, I missed it, but wait a minute, Westballz is going to go to the ledge. So he goes back and edge on him.
Yeah, I mean, now that you were actually talking about before, and reaching the hole back towards center stage, but we were talking about before, the crowd chanting, bring it back.
Bring it back for Westballz.
I mean, we are in SoCal. His native group definitely wants him to succeed.
Yeah. Man, the little things right now. Okay, gets the tech chase again. Reaction-based follow-ups. Leffen looking way more confident right now, man. This is the...
This is Leffen that beat Armada 6-0.
Yeah. That's definitely what we're seeing right now. Leffen just getting more bang for the buck off of his grabs and hits now. Wow. Forward smash out of nowhere, and Westballz is now having to fight from behind.
But the pressure.
The traditional Westballz pressure, yeah.
We haven't seen too much of that in this set, but...
Yeah, that's actually kind of like the first time we've seen it. Leffen staying grounded, just waiting for Westballz to throw something out punishable. Ah, okay. Leffen trying to pick like a really nice angle, but just a little too low. Ooh, yeah, he misses the tech off of that. Is Leffen going to be able to close it out right here? No. Westballz is actually choosing the up B almost every time right now, and Leffen is just respecting it, staying on the stage. Can't quite get the pickup. Side B works that time. But this is looking rough for Westballz. Shine out shield
might be exactly what he needs to get this going.
All right. That's a hard follow-up, though. After that up throw, it looked like Leffen was pretty much out of there. Ooh. That's it. And Leffen takes the set over Westballz. Wow.
Westballz has to know he let that one slip through his fingers, and Leffen continues his reign of terror here at MLGAnaheim.
So wait, are we going to see next what I think we're going to see next?
When you're talking about rivalries with Leffen, there are two that come to mind.
I think that was one of them.
Or actually three that come to mind.
Yeah. Armada.
Yeah,
certainly.
as well. So,
but of course, the epic like hate rivalry, the one rivalry in Melee that really has some beef, is Leffen versus Hacks. We have that coming up in the bracket.
And actually, we saw it in pool play earlier this week, and if you want to, you guys at home can check it out at youtube.com/MLGSmash.
Yeah, that was also a crazy set. Definitely recommend it if you haven't seen it so far. Right there, right here. And I believe we're going to a commercial break before we get some more matches on, so stay tuned.
Well, actually, you guys, we are done with Smash for now, so stay tuned. I see right next to me Rico Suave from Revolution Gaming, Evil Genius Justin Wong, Killer Instinct time. Stay tuned for that action. Thanks for tuning in to MLG.tv.
And for the time being, we are signing off.